What's up, y'all? It's your boy JTMM, aka JustTenMoreMinutes, aka yes, I'm still dealing with the sinus infection, but guess what? It don't stop. We keep grinding on. Now, every so often, I'll pop up a new band that just happens to come up on my suggestion page, and this one popped up, and I was like, that is an interesting name for a band. Now, this may be a complete miss. I don't know. I don't know anything about them. I don't know anything about the song. But just every so often I'll look at a thumbnail and I'm like, huh, that's an interesting name of not only the band, but also it's Napalm Records, right? They're known for putting out some pretty good artists. And so I kind of trust them that if they're putting their name on it, the band's going to be halfway decent. I've never really gone to a Napalm page and listen to something and it'd be like, okay, that's just absolute crap. Why'd you ever sign them? So I've kind of got mixed hopes on this, but the name is interesting, Kobra and the Lotus. So willing to give it a shot. Now this one's called You Don't Know. So let's see what it's about. Catchy melody. Okay.
Did you ever think for a second I'm only human too?
Okay.
You have no perception of all the struggles that I have been through. Listening to the nothingness I'm hearing while I watch your lips move.
That's a cool line.
If you really knew me, you'd think twice about creating my truth. I'm sick and tired of feeling my
Okay.
face on fire when you don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what it's like to marry me. No, you don't know what it's like to marry me. You are on the outside, always looking in, but never asking questions. Could it be that you won't understand that we're both born of innocence? Empty conversations, we know nothing of each other's solitude. You don't know the reasons that made me, and I don't know you.
All right, I'm going to stop it there. I like how straightforward this is. Now, she's got a great tone to her voice. I don't want to say the words generic from the sound, but it's a very simple, not over complex song, which is not a bad thing. But the music itself doesn't necessarily stand out. But to me, the lyrics do. This is where I kind of really like this. Now, I love her tone. She's got a great voice. And there's some really cool visuals in there. They did one where I think she was kind of standing there and they almost had like the outline of a heart in her chest. That was really cool. But these lyrics are actually, they're very straightforward from a writing perspective. But depending on the message that they're getting across, it works 100%. Did you ever think for a second I'm only human too. You have no perceptions of all the struggles that I've been through. It's this next line that got me. Listening to the nothingness I'm hearing while I watch your lips move. That is a really cool line from a lyric perspective. Listening to the nothingness I'm hearing while watching your lips move. If you really knew me, you'd think twice about creating my truth. And I'm torn on that line because nobody can ever create your truth for you. You're the only one that can create your truth. They're only creating a narrative that would be from their perspective. You are the only one that can ever tell your truth. I'm sick and tired of feeling my face on fire when you don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what it's like to be me. No, you don't know what it's like to be me. You are on the outside, always looking in but never asking questions. Could it be that you won't understand that we're both born of innocence? Empty conversations, we know nothing of each other's solitude. You don't know the reasons that played me, and I don't know you. That line of listening to the nothingness I'm hearing while watching your lips move. And it's that you don't know what it's like. And there's another song out there, and I'd have to, I'll Google it as I click next. But you don't know what it's like, and I forget the rest of it. But it's a really cool song. That's instantly what it makes me think of. But then they change it, right? But I really like these lyrics a lot. Let's keep going.
I'm sick and tired of feeling my faith expire in the lies we keep on telling ourselves. You don't know what it's like to be me. No, you don't know what it's like to be me. You don't know what it's like to be me. No, you don't know what it's like to be me. Can you hear the sound of me breaking down when the judgment calls? I'm held against a wall. No, you don't know what it's like to be me. Take me to church, I worship like a dog at the shrine of your lies. I'll tell you my sins.
Okay, so here's what I like. I really like the lyrics. Now, musically, I think they're very sound. I think they're very solid. I think it's one of those where it's like, okay, that's a good band. When I listen to something from Napalm, I know what I'm getting, right? I'm gonna get something solid. There's going to be greats, like we've seen with Ginger, right? And there's been some others with Napalm. Unleash the Archers is one. Britney's voice is just insane. But there's always you're going to get some strength, right? What sticks out to me is the lyrics. Their sound, like I said, their sound is solid. The vocals are solid. I don't know that they separate themselves, right, from the standard band. And that's not taking anything away from them. They're a good band. But I love these lyrics. I really actually do. I'm sick and tired of feeling my faith expire in the lies we keep telling ourselves. You don't know what it's like to be me. You don't know what it's like to be me. You don't know what it's like to be me. No, you don't know what it's like to be me. And you hear the sound of me breaking down when the judgment calls. I'm here against a wall. No, you don't know what it's like. No, you don't know what it's like to be me. But that line of I'm here listening to the nothingness I'm hearing while I watch your lips move. And then the next line of if you really knew me, you'd think twice about creating my truth. I really like those two lines. Those are killer lines. I'd actually wouldn't mind hearing something else by them. They've got a good sound. She's got great vocals. I think they're very solid. You know, this one came out in 2017. Yeah, I wouldn't mind. I might listen to another one. Maybe I'll bring them back on Friday just to get a second listen. I'm sitting here trying to swallow. Sorry, this sinus infection's getting me. Yeah, maybe I'll give a listen on Friday to something else by them and see, you know, if it's something I want to dive into, because again, they got my attention with this one. But that, like I said, and I said several times, that's what I expect from Napalm. Napalm signs good artists. So I've yet to hear one. I mean, unless y'all know of one that was just horrible, I've yet to really hear one. So that's going to do it for this one. Let me know what you think. I think they're pretty talented. You know, I wouldn't say they're standout, you know, and that's not a shot against them. But when you've got, you know, millions of bands out there, you really got to be different to be able to stand out. And they're a good, solid band. Like, I'd have no problem putting them on stage with that song if I was booking a show, because that's a solid performance. Yeah. Let me know what y'all think. That's going to do it for this one. I've got one more to go for today. Then I'm going to get some rest. But until then, always remember, y'all know who I am and what I'm about. My name is JTMM. Like, subscribe, and share. I'm out.